Afternoon guys, hope you're fitting well. I am at Black Sheep Fitness Academy headquarters here, best place to train in South Shields. If you don't know, check it out. Yeah, Mark Beckman here, Coach Bex. If you know who I am, you know who I am. If you don't, hello, I'm Coach Bex. I've got glorious cheekbones. Anyway, as the title suggests, men, why manning up may be the last thing you should do. Yep, I'm a man, obviously, a manly man, got a beard. Okay, I've been through the mill a little bit since I was a kid. I've been through some tough stuff, various depressions, anxieties, lots of phobias, you name it, probably can't even count on both hands. Yeah, I want to address this because it's pretty huge right now. It's probably been pretty huge for quite some time. Men, manning up. We've been told to man up. We'll watch the movies, we'll watch these superheroes, we'll watch these action heroes manning up. What the hell does man up mean anyway? Yeah. On the surface, it kind of means a man should take what he gets, good, bad, be quiet, stuff it down, let it look on the surface like everything's okay, and just move along. Yeah. So basically, just stuff all that shit down. All that stuff that you're feeling, to not show that it's affecting you. Couldn't be any further from the truth. Couldn't be any further from the truth. I think I'm quite fortunate as a kid. My dad was a major force in my life. Probably a pioneer. I don't know anybody else's dad that was like him. My dad is an emotional fella. He's a very talkative fella. He's a very strong fella. I think it's because he read a lot. I think he read a lot of the right things, but he always encouraged me to express how I'm feeling. I got that from my dad. I didn't get that from my mother. So although I was going through a lot of hard shit, I could open up about it. I could express myself. I could get these horrible feelings that were choking me up out and release it in some way. I use exercise as well. I use strength training. I use kickboxing, various different forms, but there's nothing quite like talking therapy, if you will. So yeah, my dad encouraged that. I think he didn't fit the mold of these guys that were, you know, working in trades, acting all tough, stuff it down and just crack on, yeah? It's not the way to go. It's absolutely not the way to go. I mean, I think we've got this whole alpha male concept thing that's going on here too as well. You've got to puff out your chest, you've got to carry the carpets under your arms, appear tough under all situations. It's fake, it's bravado, it's macho. Real strength, silent. Real strength is quiet. It's, you know you're strong. You don't have to shout it from the rooftops. You don't have to make a physical display. Everybody goes through crap. Everybody goes through some crap, it's absolutely true. But not very many men, because I'm talking about men in this, talk about it. And it's because I believe of this stigma, this bravado that they should put on a face and they should do this, yeah. I don't feel any weaker for talking about how I feel. Shit, I'm an 18-stone man, I could probably bench press you. But I speak openly. I don't see it as a weakness. I mean, look at it this way. If you have a job and you suck at one particular aspect, you're finding it hard. If you don't say anything about it and you keep going on and fail, somebody's going to figure that out eventually, and you're going to fuck up the job. Bosses are going to find out, and you end up sacked. If you are a competitive sportsman and you suck at one particular aspect of the sport that you are doing, you can only rely on being a fluke or just getting through it for so long before people realize there's a skill that you're lacking in. What happens? You get cut from the team. So look at it that way. By openly voicing your weaknesses, by letting these things go, and by all means, it's not a weakness, it's just real day-to-day shit. Everybody feels a little bit down. Everybody feels a little bit depressed, some more than others, and some have bigger reasons than others, but the only way to get over this is to talk it out. I mean, I've been looking into it, and Suicide rates. I could only get the data from 2016, 2017, not available, is 75% for men. 75% for men and 25% women. That's insane. And out of these statistics in the NHS, only 38% of men induct themselves or get themselves into talking therapies, and that's absolutely insane. And if that's because they're afraid of not looking macho or manly, I find that extremely hard to grasp. So guys, there's nothing wrong with talking about how you feel. I mean, I don't feel any weaker for expressing my feelings. I mean, shit, you wouldn't look at me in the street and say, "Oh, look at him, he's talking about his feelings. He's not a real man." I've got a good left and right as well, you know what I mean? I know when to use them. I've got strength, but there's no bigger strength than having the courage to open up and talk to people. No bigger strength, yeah. So what I want to do, guys, is I'm huge on building up the body, even more so building up the mind and the spirit. And I'm just letting you know I'm here. I'm letting every single fella on my Facebook page know that I'm here. I've gone through some shit. I've dealt with some shit. I've came out the other end. And I'm an ear that will listen to whatever you have to say. No judgment. Hit us up in my inbox. If you've got my telephone number, messages. Quit that macho bullshit, guys. It doesn't mean anything. Those that shout the loudest, beating the chests, puffing the chests out, carrying the carpets are the weakest and the ones that need it most. So guys, I'm here. Fellas, you want to talk? Hit me up, messages, sending out big positive vibes and letting you know that there ain't nothing wrong with opening your voice. Yeah, it's just finding that right person with a good ear who's willing to listen. Just don't suffer with shit. This goes for ladies too, but I'm not a lady, so I can't really help ladies out in that aspect. But fellas, yes, I'm here to help. Be that body, be that mind. Have a wonderful weekend. That's me done with me training now. I've got the rest of the day off. It's time for beers and food. Take care. Bye-bye.